But before we install the Guac terminal, I am going to see if I can install the VMware Fusion Pro first, because that's installing some software. And then we can get into installing Kali Linux on those. So if we have Kali Linux installed on all 3 of our virtualization softwares, then we can actually install Guac terminal on all of them, or maybe on one of them, and see what happens. And then we can go to working on our terminal commands, right? So that is the game plan for today. Let's get ready to roll. So as I said, I wish Prince Marky D was here already so I could tell him that he gave me a hell of a challenge. I went through hell and back to try to find the where to download the VMware for Mac, right? But because I did it, you don't have to. So I'm going to show you what I had to do. Just cut to the chase on how I had to do it, right? But let me go to make sure. Give me a second. Let me make sure this is working correctly. All right, cool. So let's go here. All right, so I went to Broadcom, because apparently that's who owns or supports or whatever they do for VMware, right? And I had to register, but now I'm just gonna log in, right? All right, so I had to log in. And after I sign in, I could not find anywhere to download this thing whatsoever. So I found this website right here from Tri-County Technical College. How did I find it? I don't know, right? But I found it. And I said, all right, well, now that I have this, there was this little link over here that says navigate to the VM Fusion download page. I swear, I could not find it on the website whatsoever. So I went ahead and I just clicked on this link. And it was going to load. And that's how I was actually able to get to the VM to download VMware Fusion, right? So what I'm going to do for you, so you don't have to, I'm going to drop the link to Broadcom so that you can get there. And I am going to go here. So that way you can get to the download page. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, there we go. There we go. So now I ended up downloading this one, right? Mitch, do me a favor. Mitch, do me. Slow down, Mitch. Stop spamming the chat, Mitch. Stop spamming the chat. All right. Okay, so let's get to. So I downloaded it. All right, now we're going to install it. All right. Let me get to. All right. So we're going to switch screens. And there goes the VMware Fusion. Let's open that up. See if that installs. Double click that. See what happens. All right. So thank you for using VM Fusion Professional. Let me see. Okay. Open system settings. Give it permission. And it says select. All right. So we finally have VM Fusion. What's up, Giovanni, bro? Says so. The first link, Magnetar, is supposed to. The first link is supposed to. You have to register on their site first, right? And then after you register, then you should go to that link. It might ask you for some additional information, I think, but it should take you to it should take you to that page at some point. It should take you to that page at some point. But I like it's so weird. They ask you for a bunch of information in order to be able to get VMware. All right. All right. So we have it installed now. Select installation message. We will say install from disk, drag your ISO here. So I need to find the Kali Linux ISO. All right, so I'm gonna drag this over here. All right, so let me get this off now. I don't need this anymore. All right, so we have VMware Fusion. Let me move this. We don't need that right now. And we have UTM, right? I have both here. Because I don't remember if we got to this stage last time in UTM because it just stopped working. But we will go to, let me see. So I'm going to do both. We're going to do both at the same time. See what happens. Last time we tried that, it did not work well for UTM. It worked well for VirtualBox, right? So graphical install, let's see. And on this one, we will also do continue. See, nope, same thing. UTM did the same exact thing. Thought it was going to give us a second chance, but nope, not happening. All right, select the operating system for this virtual machine. We'll go with Linux. We will do, so, all right, I'm officially giving up on UTM because it likes to tease us thinking that it's gonna work, and then it says, nope, it says, what does it say? What does UTM say? It says,
do not come.
That's what I have for UTM too. It says display output not active. I had made some changes to it and still not having it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with UTM. But we do have VirtualBox. We do have VMware. So let's see for choose image configuration. I guess I'll do Ubuntu. Go with that one, I guess. Let me see what's under other. No, nothing. All right, we'll go with this. And we'll say Ubuntu. Yours doesn't say no display output, Magnetar? All right, let's do this one. I should go back to, let me do 8 gigs. Let's go back. Well, let me see. To change the default virtual machine settings, click on customize settings, run the virtual to run. All right, so customize settings. I don't see where to change it though. Let me see. Kali Linux. Save. Let me see. If we go to general and let's see, show all. So this is VMware that's running. So if we might not even need anymore this whole UTM because I don't know what the heck is going on with UTM. Let me see. Do I have the ability to process in memory? All right. Let me increase the memory to like here, right? Let's do that. And let's go ahead and go back to that. Let's go here. So I'm going to try to start it up with VMware. And we go back to graphical install. Let's see if that one's gonna work. So that works. So it's really UTM that's causing the issue for some weird reason. All right, so we already did this for VirtualBox. We're gonna do the same thing again for VMware. so that we can see us having it in two different, that we can see that we're having it in two different virtualization softwares. Either you're using either you can use VirtualBox, you can use VMware. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's because if UTM is supposed to work on an M1 computer. So I might try it on my other MacBook, which is the M1, to see if that would allow it to install. But I really don't know what is going on with. We don't know what is going on with UTM. See, the thing with that though, Magnetar, is that if it's installing through the graphical interface, like you won't be able to see what's going on without it. So it's kind of weird that that would be happening. So I don't know. I think it's a UTM thing. For me, I would say if you don't have to use UTM, then don't use UTM. I would say go with VirtualBox if that's gonna work. Um, I had never heard about UTM until I started taking the course. So that's what my suggestion would be. Let me see. Let's go to continue with that. The domain. Let me see. Domain is part of the internet address of your hostname. So something that ends in .com. If you're setting up a home network, you can make something up. Let's go with techcoachralph.dev. All right. And we will go to continue. Full username. We will go to techcoachralph. Let's go continue. Select the username for your new account. Your first name is a reasonable choice. The username should start with a lowercase letter, which can be followed by Tech Coach Ralph. Password, we will go with, let's go with that. All right, there we go. And now let's continue with that. Eastern time. VirtualBox was worse, even on the new Mac, Magnetar. All right, we're gonna say use the entire disk because it's a virtual machine. It's allocated 21 gigs, and all files in one partition. Continue. If you continue, right, change the disk. Yes. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with UTM because what I did with UTM, I tried changing the display settings as they said to different options, but it is not cooperating whatsoever. It is not cooperating at all. Guest has not initialized the display yet. What does that even mean? All right, let's continue with this one. Let's turn that off. Yeah, like that one, like this whole UTM thing, it's so weird that it should be very, very straightforward, but something's going on with the display. Let me see. Upscaling, linear. It's a retina mode. I don't know. It gets that far. And then once it gets here. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see this before. Wait. Go back. Did I press something different? What in the world am I doing here? Let's go to escape. Graphical install. So, see, there it goes again. I don't know. That is weird. But in the meantime, so I'm gonna shut this down. I'll table Kali Linux. I'll keep playing with that on my own. But let me start up. So we have Kali Linux being installed on VMware. And I'm going to I'm going to start it on VirtualBox. So I have VirtualBox, I have VMware. Prince of Arcadia, I was talking about how I had to go to the ends of the earth to find how to start up, or not, where to download VMware. Let's see. Why can I not see this thing? Hold on. Why do you look like that? Close that up. Let me try that again. See settings, display. Okay. Let's do start. And guys, remember this issue that we had last week? Let me see if I can do. What was that command again? What was that command? CD FS 0. Let me see if I wrote it down somewhere. I don't remember exactly what it was. Let me see. Command to get into Kali Linux from UEFI Interactive. And I just released a clip from it like 2 days ago, but I don't remember. I remember what that first initial command was. It was. Oops. It was. It's like something like CDFS0 or something like that. Oh, let me find it. Let me see. Did I write it down? It is CD or start Kali Linux from command line. And that is EFI boot. Oh goodness, I thought I wrote this down. Hold on. All right, let me see. Okay. So it would be CD FD0, CD. Let me see. I have it here somewhere. I know what I'll do. I have an idea. We'll do this, right? So we will watch what we did last week, and that will tell us exactly what the command is, because I do not remember it whatsoever. I actually have an idea what it was, but I can't remember the exact command for it. So we're gonna go to. It's going to be this one. That's why we clipped it up. And we can just go just like this over here. And I will watch myself.
Lunch break.
We slanging massive cold. We slanging massive cold. We slanging massive cold. We slanging massive cold. Learned the code while the city slept tight. Now I'm slinging lines that spark like late night. From Python webs to TypeScript skies. React in my veins and APIs that rise. Keyboard clacking, I'm stacking gold. Syntax flows like stories untold. Drinking caffeine, I'm breathing in cold from morning dawn till the night unfolds.
My code goes long, my code goes deep. Caught in the stream where the data don't sleep. Need my digits, better call my line. Slinging massive code like a story time.
In the hustle jungle where the bytes meet still. Digital canvas where I paint and fill. JavaScript whispers in the code I weave. Tech dreams blossom in the lines I conceive. Lines so slick they can't be caught. Variables twist in every plot. Python powers every thought. JavaScript legit, hitting the right spot. My code goes long,
my code goes deep. Caught in the stream where the data don't sleep. Need my digits, better call my line. Slinging massive code like a story time.
Stacks on stacks build my empire tall. Debugging dreams where the errors fall. Lines of brilliance break the darkest night. Script so dope you can see me in the light. TypeScript magic on my fingertips. Reacts to canvas where logic flips. API dances syncing clips. My code's a song where data drips.
My code goes long, my code goes deep. Caught in the stream where the data don't sleep. Need my digits, better call my line. Slinging massive code like a story time.
We're slinging massive code.